What's going on, you guys? Slim here at YCS Fort Worth, Mr. Yachty, Mr. Enforcers, and we are here with
Dalton Johnson.
All right, and what did you do here?
I got my first top with Cyber Dragon Orcust.
And you made top 16.
I made top 16.
That is very nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Nice. All right, well, let's see it, man.
So before I show the list, I'll do shout outs.
All right, there you go.
So shout out to my girlfriend because she puts up with like all my nerd shit.
Brownie points.
Shout out to Abraham, Strike Zone, my locals. Shout out to David and Senpais, Ricky Lou in the Card Shack. Shout out to my friend Cameron for helping me test. He was like testing with the most, and every time I had like an idea about like a ratio or like a tech card, he was like, "Oh, that kind of sucks." So I appreciate him being honest with me sometimes. Shout out to Julian, Alex, and Zach, Martinez, Flores, Mario, Damon, and Claiborne for being like moral support and like telling me that I got it and to stay confident. I really appreciated that. And then shout out to my Uncle Ryan because he's trying to get me into Magic, but my pre-Yu-Gi-Oh brain can't handle it. All right, so I'll show the list.
Fair enough. All right, man, let's get to it.
Played one Cyber Dragon.
Only one.
Because I cut Machine Dupe.
Oh.
It's a win button, but this card's a brick going first. And if you draw just like Orcust cards and Dangers, then if you have Machine Dupe, it just doesn't do anything. Plus the combo with, you do like the All Mirage and the Nova and the Infinity, you do that like 8 out of 10 hands. So I didn't feel like it was necessary. And then I drew this like so much. The most broken thing ever is when you could just go Orcust combo the first turn and you don't like show any Cyber Dragon cards. They like break your board and then you draw this. It's just, it's crazy. I played one Naster because it's also kind of like a brick in the hand. You don't want to draw it on the first turn, but summoning it off a core and then reviving it on an Infinity or a Ding is like super powerful. Played 3 core. The best normal summon, like the best monster in the deck by far.
100%.
3 Hers, and then 2 Galaxies.
Yep.
Played some animals, 2 Danger Vanessa, 2 Danger Bunny Rabbit, and then 1 Snake. Played 1 Snake because this deck doesn't want to go first and just put monsters on the field. Like that's not your goal. Going second, this is really good to like make Boral Sword and kill them, but going first, you don't want to just have a monster sitting there. And then I played Orcust, 2 Nightmares, 2 Harp, Skeleton, and a Wolf. And then I played a Scythe.
Oh, main deck in
Oh
order.
boy, we already know where this is
So
going.
for the spells, 3 Emergency. This card's so broken. It's not fair. Repair Plan and Rev System is really good. Rev System was like the best spell, cyber spell anyway. The best spell card in the deck was Call by the Grave. A lot of people cut this card, but this was like the reason that I won like most of my games. Like Pure Thunder, going first against Orcust, like even if you brick, you just have this, and then they like don't do anything. It was really good. I played a Reborn, mostly for like when you get Nibiru'd, or to kill them turn 3 after you set up your board, negate their stuff, and then just to like seal the game.
Yeah.
1 Foolish because sometimes you don't open Orcust cards. 1 Battle. Traps. 3 Sanctum.
Best card.
2 Overflow, 2 Trap Trick.
Nice.
So a lot of people like cited this, and then the guy who topped Mexico main decked this same engine, and I had like the same idea, and then he like put it out his list, and I was like, oh wow, okay, someone else had the idea too. But like if you have this, them running Mega Fleet like doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
You just draw face Sanctum, and then if they have an Ash or an Impermanence, then you just like Infinity negate.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Even if you don't in Cyber Dragon combo, just Orcust combo and this, I won so many games just by doing that.
Yeah, it's free. 1 free turn for a Boral Sword. Kill.
And then if you draw this, you can just search this. Also, I only drew Scythe 1 game in top 32, but it didn't matter because my opponent opened Double Nightmare.
Oh my gosh.
One chamber.
And
41 in the main.
41. Nice.
So the extra deck, played 1 red guy, played a Mermaid, and then double Phoenix. Cerberus like doesn't come up ever. And I wanted to have 2 Phoenix for if I get there can be only 1, because if I Orcust combo put this in the graveyard, they're not going to think that I have a second one. And then sometimes that just helps you out. Played a Boral Sword because you kill him. Played a Galatea, only have 1 ulti. Played 2 Galateas. Long and then a Ding for the Orcust cards. Played Nova Infinity. And then 2 Mega Fleets, Rampage, 4 Shards.
Didn't get Nibiru'd all weekend?
Nope.
So
Cards low key ass. Like I didn't play it, and then no one played it against me. So I also didn't get Lancia'd until top 16 and that's when I lost.
Oh,
so
that's when it mattered.
yeah. Side deck. Played 3 no material for Lunalite, which I didn't play. Also pure. I put it in, but I didn't see it. It was a good idea. I would play it again. I played 2 Dino Wrestler and 2 Phantasme. This is mostly for like striker and like decks that have a low ceiling.
Yeah.
If you notice, like I don't play Lancia, so the reason I didn't play Lancia is because Cyber Dragon just like doesn't care about Orcust.
Yeah.
So you just like contact their board away. And if you summon this prior to that, then you just win because you have Called by the Grave and Sanctum.
Yeah.
So they're just like not gonna do anything. And then this is also for like striker because there can be only one and they have Widowinker. So I just wanted a card that made that matchup just a little easier. 3 twin, of course. My round 2 was Altergeist. I opened 3 twin game 2. I was like, there's no way I'm losing this game. And I like twinned a back row. He's spoofing Shovelback Protocol. I chained the other twin, and then he Imperial Ordered. So, yeah, I was okay. Then I played Poly and 2 of the Poly targets. The reason I played this is for like Pure Thunder, because if they go first and they just have 1 Colossus, you can summon a dude and then contact and then kill them. But if they like do their whole play, I'm not playing Nibiru, so I needed a way to out that board because if I have emergencies and cores, like you're not going to do that. So I just felt like this was the best way. Also, one of the only decks that I was struggling with in testing was Pendulum, and this is like really good versus Pendulum. Like if you summon a Cyber Dragon, they like spheres, then you just summon this and then Poly, and then that's game. So that was my deck.
Already did the Shadows. Any other changes you do to your deck?
I don't think so. I think it was like really good. I think main decking Sanctum was the reason that I top 16, and then Call by the Grave. Like Call by the Grave is a staple. I don't think this deck matters anymore because Mermaid's gonna get banned next list probably. So no, not really.
And didn't miss Machine Dupe, not even a little bit.
No,
right?
never.
All right, I like it, man. That's very different take on the deck. I like it. Congratulations on top 16, and thanks for deck.
Thank you guys, appreciate it.